Hello everybody, it's Braden here with the T-Storm Chasers, just coming to you with a new weather video for today. Today is the 21st of November. It is Friday, so happy Friday to you all. If you're just joining me for the weather video tonight, thank you for joining me. And then if you are joining me for the second time today, thank you for joining back up. So thank you again for all you guys watching. We're just going to be going over some temperatures, our climate prediction center outlooks, and then a few models that will go over our weekend, and then also a look at that Thanksgiving weekend storm system that we have been looking at over the past few days. We've kind of mentioned it in some of our posts, but we're going to get some more clarity to it. But of course, it is still pretty far out. It is about a week out at this point, and winter weather is pretty hard to predict with those models, so take it with a grain of salt. We will continue to update you as more information becomes relevant, and we will get that right out to you. So let's dive right in with our temperatures. So tonight here, we are looking at 35 here in Sioux Falls, 30 in Aberdeen, 33 in the Pierre area, and 39 in the Rapid City area. Here on Saturday, 53 here in Sioux Falls, 54 in Aberdeen, 54 also in Pierre, and 58 in Rapid City. Getting into your overnight here, into your Sunday, 31 here in Sioux Falls, 26 in Aberdeen, 30 in Pierre, and 37 in Rapid City. Getting into your Sunday here is 55 here in Sioux Falls, 54 in Aberdeen, 59 in Pierre, and 65 in Rapid City. I'm a bit jealous there, Rapid City. You guys are getting some warm temperatures in there. So overnight into your Monday here, 34 here in Sioux Falls, 29 in Aberdeen, 29 in Pierre, and 26 in the Rapid City area. And then for your day here on Monday, 51 in Sioux Falls and Aberdeen, 53 in Pierre, and 56 in the Rapid City area. Precip over the next 48 hours is going to be cordoned off into an area of parts of Minnesota and then far southern and western parts of Nebraska there. 48-hour snowfall is nothing to speak of except for that far west or eastern tip of parts of Minnesota there. And then 24-hour ice is the same thing, nothing really to speak of. Winds over the next 24 hours are going to be a bit elevated in parts of North Dakota, but most of the South Dakota area will see gusts around the 20 to 25 mile an hour mark. Climate Prediction Center over the next 6 to 10 days here, we're looking at our temperature probability outlook. It is still looking cold. If you guys watched my earlier video today, we are in that 60 to 70 or 50 to 60% there south of the Sioux Falls area, over the Sioux Falls area 60 to 70%, and then farther to the west in parts of North Dakota and northern South Dakota there, we're looking at 70 to 80% above normal. 8 to 14 day, it gets even colder, that 70 to 80% below normal, and then most of the area is in that 60 to 70% above normal there for our temperatures. Precip over the next 6 to 10 days is going to be elevated as well. We're looking at that 60 to 70% there in parts of western Nebraska and western South Dakota. Most of the area here is under that 50 to 60%, and then parts of the eastern parts of our area there are looking at that 40 to 50%. 8 to 14 day, it kind of calms down a little bit, but we're still well above average for our precip for this time of year. National Weather Service hazards, nothing really to speak of right now, so all is clear on the western front. Here we go with our future track forecast. This one's going to be going over your weekend. We're going to just go quick through this one because our real story is in the next outlook that we're looking at. So as we get into our Saturday here, this is the 6 a.m. time frame. There is those snow showers and regular showers that I was talking about with that slight accumulation up there in just to the northeast of Duluth there. So as we move this along, that stuff will push out of the area. We'll move into our overnight here into your Sunday morning. This is Sunday at 7 and 8 o'clock in the morning. We'll continue to stay clear. There's maybe some showers there and over just to the northeast of Duluth again. But the real story is when we get through here, get to our European model here, we're going to be looking at next Friday around that time. We're going to move through here. We won't even go over this stuff yet. That will be saved for another weather video. But here, this is 6 o'clock here, or this is actually noon, apologies, on Thursday. So we're going to move through our Thursday here. You guys see this low pressure system kind of work its way in here with some light snow showers into the south, some light showers here. This is going to start us off here really early here on, actually in the afternoon here on Thursday, on Turkey Day. We're going to see those light snow showers, and then that'll move out here into our Friday night. This is Friday night into Saturday. You guys see all of this snow here moving in with this low pressure system. So this will continue to come in here. We'll see a northern side with snow and then a southern side with rain. So this gets kind of risky here as we get later on into our Saturday. This is noon here on Saturday. You guys can see that straight line here. This is the warmer than 32 degrees. This is the colder. We have a bunch of snow up here from Canada all the way to parts of Iowa. And then we have rain showers from the southern tip of Iowa over near Keokuk all the way up into parts of Montana there. So as we get later on into our day here on Saturday, this is the 6 o'clock time frame. We'll start to see that stuff start to push into our area. Most, if not all, of North Dakota will have experienced some snow at this point, but as we get later on, we'll start to see that rain kind of push in, and then this kind of just waits here. And then as we get later into the day on Sunday here, we'll start to see that transition from rain to snow here in the Sioux Falls area. So as we get later on into there is all that mixed precip as that temperature gets colder, and then there is that snow starting to push in. This is 6 a.m. here on Monday, so this is going to be a prolonged event. That snow will start to head out there Monday afternoon to evening, and then we clear out. So I can't even give you guys snow totals at this point, but based on what I just saw, we are looking at a pretty decent system. But like I said, we are looking at a system that is a week plus out at this point. I just wanted to go over it just to give you guys a brief little look at what some of the models are saying, just because you guys deserve the right to know. You know, travel plans, you guys coming back from a fantastic Thanksgiving weekend, and I don't want you guys to get all stuck out there. So just keep this in the back of your mind, just make a mental note of it, and then stay tuned to us as we provide the latest information as we see it come through. So with that, I thank you guys for watching, and as we get more information, I will make sure to push it out to you guys. We'll be providing updates on this system all week, and as we get closer, we will be providing snow total predictions as we get closer and closer to the days that this is happening. So I thank you very much for watching, and have a great rest of your Friday night, and have a great weekend.
Everybody is looking for the perfect roof. You're only one call away. We're RF Custom Construction, and we've been transforming roofs in Sioux Falls since 2011. Our custom designs and quality craftsmanship redefine what a roof can be. And it's all about you, your style, your satisfaction. Ready to get started? Call us today at 605-366-9790. RF Custom